I'm a little intimidated because there's tables full of United Airlines people here. And the reason I'm intimidated is now we're on common ground. I'm a supervisor, and half of those tables over there I've talked to before. So. And my family made sure that my back was to them, so that makes me a little nervous. There's a couple things I want to say. I probably can't be as comical as these two, but I'll tell you this. Becky came over to our house about 10 days ago, and she was having a little bit of an anxiety problem with the wedding. She was concerned about the dress and how it was going to look. She was concerned about her in the dress and how that was going to look. She was concerned about the venue that we were having today with the flowers and the crowd, if they were going to enjoy themselves, the food, and especially you guys. You guys have a test. You guys have a big test ahead. But let me tell you, Becky, you, as my son earlier had said, you look fantastic. So that part of it, how about it? And as far as the venue, everything that you planned and worked on, and Justin said go ahead for and complained to me about, by the way. Said he never had a voice. You know, you asked him his opinion, and he said it wasn't good enough. So, but the venue is just fabulous. Everything that you worked so hard to plan, it is just amazing. And if something goes wrong now, who cares? You've got an unusual crowd here tonight. Now, let me tell you that, and you'll see it for yourself. But she also said to us, she gave us a card, my wife and I, who unfortunately can't be here today. But she gave us a card, and she thanked us for a couple of things. One of them was that she thanked us for preparing Justin for all the values that we taught him. That really... that struck me. And since my wife is here, I'll just tell you, I'm responsible for all of it, so. You're welcome. But you also thanked us for absorbing you as quickly as we did into our family. And I'll tell you with all sincerity that the minute that Justin said, Dad, this is the lady I want to be my bride, our entire family accepted you. We're proud that you're a part of it, and I'll tell you that we couldn't be happier, and we want to thank you for being a part of it. Okay? Justin, it's been a hell of a journey, hasn't it? This kid, I didn't know what to say, and like I said, it started out to be a toast, and then Justin said, oh no, Dad, you're going to make a speech. And so I was trying to piece all this together out in the lobby before my introduction. But it did cross me. I could stand here before you and I could tell everyone in this room all of the funny things that Justin did in his life, and we could all laugh together, including him. Or I could tell you all the embarrassing things that he does, or the ones that I know about anyway. And we can all laugh except for him. But I chose to speak on something that is very valuable to me, and it's something that this kid has had within him for many, many years. It's a quality. And he's got a lot of them, but one that stands out is his heart. The amazing big heart that this guy has, and the things that he wouldn't do. As his brother said earlier, you know, he never told on me. He never said anything. He protected his older brother. He listened to him. And even though he knew Jason was wrong and he had to take the heat for it, he let him do it. He took the heat. He took the heat for him, and anything that his older brother ever said to him, he listened to. And if he asked for help, he got it. Until today, he does the same thing. His sister, as they were growing up, and she had no one to play with, there was Justin, stripping Barbie dolls, combing her hair. You know, he's partly responsible for my daughter being a teacher because he played school with her for years. And he also played fake restaurant or whatever that was. And he even said that the crap that she made in the Easy Bake Oven was good. He was just a warm, and it made his sister happy, and that's why he did it. His mother, I don't think he ever said no to her in his entire life. If he did, it only lasted about 30 minutes. And then he'd come back and do whatever she wanted. And for me, he, you in the darkest part of my life, he was there. He was my strength. He got me through it. It doesn't just stop at family. If you need $10, Justin will give it to you. If he doesn't have it, he'll borrow it and give it to you. If you're running into some financial problems, he'll take a loan for you, and he won't even ask you when or how you're going to pay it back. It's the type of guy he is. It's what matters. He's compassionate, he's understanding, and he's willing. He's willing to do anything to satisfy anybody that needs the help and the guidance. And his brother's absolutely right. He's got qualities, he's got values, and I'm so proud of him and I'm so proud of them. And what I can tell you, Becky, is today you've got two gems, one on your finger and one sitting next to you. And I ask you with all sincerity on behalf of his entire family, treat this one real special, okay? So I know I'm kind of long-winded and I apologize, and no one's going to eat until I get off this stage. But that's the problem. I mean, my daughter did the same thing. Don't give me a microphone because you might get in trouble. So anyway, I do have to make a toast like I promised, which was the original promise. And I can only think of one thing. Justin's grandfather passed away last July. And like any grandparent, he loved his entire family, and he'd do anything to be here tonight. And what he used to do to his family every Christmas, he used to give them 3 wishes. Very simple wishes. He never separated those wishes. He never changed them. Each family member received the same 3 wishes from him. And I think they're fitting today in his honor to wish and toast health, wealth, and happiness to these 2 right here. And thank you very much.